What were they called? I forgot. Average juice or true? That's weird. What the fuck? That's okay. I'm done with this Reddit. This Reddit is fucking dog shit. It's one picture a day. One picture a day. Is that what it's called? Oh, it's him, isn't it? Guys, I'm not kidding. Guys, my brain is shut off. Okay, I tried to reduce the brightness of the screen with this fucking knob here. The what? The knob at the bottom. Oh, you can see it in my camera, right? Oh, you can see it at the bottom, the volume. Guys, chat. Guys, what if I did that? That's one. Yeah, we should do that, but not like that though. Shortest Overwatch roll queue. Guys, is this Adin? Adin unbanned Pog. Look, I'll show you. Guys, this looks like Adin right here. No? This is literally Adin. Well, how many years is this? It's probably not. It's not that many. Nine years. This is pretty cool though. He finally smiled. Does that take a while? Trippy Red did one. Jesus, this guy. Okay, that's actually funny though. That was actually funny though. 20 years! xQc. Jesus. Well, that was interesting. That was interesting. What else? Okay. What is that? PogChamp. I kind of looked like that when I was younger. Yeah, I kind of look like that. Not wrong. Cool, man. Okay, that was cool. I enjoyed that video, man. That was weird. Okay, next. Well, I watched it. This could be me, but I like playing video games and I like setting up the computer. So what? I don't see a problem. I don't see a problem. I like being at the computer. What? Okay, what is this? No. Oh, was anything that happened today, boys? Any news that I missed today?
Brian,
no.
Hi X.
No.
I think I was wrongfully banned from chat last night.
No.
If I did make a mistake though, it will not happen again. Your stream and chat are a big part of my life, so I'd really appreciate if a mod could please look it over.
Don't
Thank
chat,
you, mods.
guys. It's gonna be a long stream, chat. So you guys, it's gonna be a long stream, 100%. These little bitches in chat fucking complaining Andy's, you're gonna get smoked. I do not care. What is that? Is you see a cool ending or not?
Video showing the moment a passenger with no flight experience lands a plane in West Palm Beach. He took over after the pilot had a medical emergency mid-flight over the ocean. That passenger was able to safely land the plane with the careful instruction from an air traffic controller.
It started 12:30 yesterday afternoon when the person on board radioed air traffic control in Fort Pierce. Take a listen.
I've got a serious situation here. My pilot has gone incoherent. I have no idea how to fly the airplane.
No idea how to fly the airplane. Eventually, radar located the plane just off the coast of Boca Raton. From there, air traffic control at PBIA talked that passenger
What the fuck?
through every step to make sure he landed the plane safely, and he did.
Wow.
And that air traffic controller is also a flight instructor, but has never flown that sort of plane.
Our Suji Nam joining us, and Suji, experts tell you it is nothing short of amazing that they were able to work together to get that
actually
plane
insane,
down
though.
safely.
Tiffany, a private pilot tells
Hey,
me
Mr.
that landing
PVC,
a plane of that
video,
size
bro.
that successfully is very difficult, and she describes yesterday as a miracle on the runway.
It's just a lot bigger and a lot more complicated than a trainer aircraft.
Dr. Katie Mack is a private pilot, and she was impressed by the miraculous plane landing
Cool, man.
at Palm Beach International
What is this?
Airport Tuesday afternoon.
You have to get the speed and the descent rate.
Renting another person's home can make vacations affordable, but Lisa Guerrero reports some renters have found they've paid a high price when it comes to privacy.
It's like a scene from a scary movie. But this really happened. This man on screen is setting up a hidden camera in his home, and not just one. He has eyes on
What the fuck?
all these rooms. What's the point? Here it is. The house was available on Airbnb, and the guests who rented it had no idea they were being recorded. People undress, or hop in the shower, or climb into bed for a peaceful night's sleep. This is the creepy voyeur, Christopher Rogers, convicted of using these spy cams disguised as smoke detectors to secretly record his guests in their most
What is
intimate
wrong with
moments.
this guy?
Spy cameras you can buy online are disguised as practically everything these days. This electrical adapter has a tiny hidden lens you'd never notice. And this digital clock can record your every move. It can even transmit video live, allowing whoever's watching you to track your movements in real time.
Okay. Well, Jen, let's be honest. Yeah, okay. This is real, I get it. But this is not... Okay, she's using her phone for that picture. Stop.
Even transmit video
Stop.
live, allowing whoever's
Nobody
watching
buys
you
it.
to track your movements
Lisa, please.
in real time.
It just looks like a modern digital clock.
25-year-old Isa Valdi was on vacation with friends at an apartment listed on Airbnb in Miami Beach when she says she spotted a hidden camera.
I turned around and I see a black cube that looked like a digital clock, and I'm like, there's no way. I open it up, there's a camera inside, I unplug it, and it's just like, wow, I was in shock.
But perhaps no story is more shocking than what's alleged to have happened inside this secluded rental in the picturesque hills of San Antonio.
2 years feels
The
strong,
rustic
man.
Airbnb property is located down this private road
That's
behind
weird.
me. Now some guests who stayed there are calling it a cabin of horrors after police say for the past year, the Airbnb host allegedly used a hidden camera and recorded various guests, some of them while they were naked and others while even having sex.
The beginning was so nice, it's peaceful, it's quiet, and then it slowly takes a turn and it becomes a horror story.
This man, who asked us not to use his name or show his face in our report, says he and his girlfriend rented the cabin through Airbnb last summer and say they immediately became suspicious during the host's tour of the property.
He told us where we should view the sunrise and said, you know, be comfortable, you guys can look at it in the nude or in your pajamas, no one's around.
What?
At that moment I thought maybe we're getting recorded.
Sure enough, he says just a few hours into their stay, he discovered it.
It's a little AC adapter.
Yep, this exact device was in the wall.
Images recovered from the tiny camera show him changing in the room. He's now suing the cabin's owner, AJ Ali. He was arrested and charged with invasive visual recording after police say a laptop revealed more than 2,000 images taken inside the rental home, which was also listed on other property sites. He's pleaded not guilty.
This is a felony in the state of Texas.
The lead lieutenant on the case says the evidence is overwhelming.
Included in the images that we have on the computer are images of him setting up the camera in the room.
Jesus, this
We
guy.
tried to speak to Ali when he pulled up to the gate that leads to his cabin.
Mr. Ali, we'd just like to talk to you if we could.
He wasn't happy to see us.
Were you secretly filming people, sir?
He gets out of his truck and takes a swipe at my mic.
No, thank you. Have a good day. Bye. See y'all later. Have a good day.
He says all the accusations are false, calling them fake lawsuits, just looking for money.
Sir, were you filming people naked in your Airbnb?
His victims are suffering. People that love to travel can no longer travel.
Attorneys Bianca Zuniga and Roger Bresnahan represent this ex-guest and over a dozen more renters suing Ali.
You think that you're staying in these rental properties and they're
Interesting.
private and you should be able to act.
Guys, how do people not understand the basis of law? Okay. Of course, if you're getting a legal representation, they're gonna push all the things to the max, because when things get settled, it'll reach a point in between max and what right. They're gonna max out the juice, okay, and say, oh my God, they're emotionally scarred. They have PTSD and overwhelming anxiety daily that needs to be blah 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 blah. And then it's how they represent the case. It's fine. I don't think it's a problem. It's just how law works. I don't know. Like what? What? I'm not gonna watch that. Actually, true, I'm a lawyer. See, somebody in chat says I'm right. New Warzone. New Pac-Man. What is this?
Victor lives on cheeseburgers and cheeseburgers alone.
I love burgers.
He eats 4 burgers a day, 28 each week, which is nearly 1,500 burgers every single year.